I often get asked, what is the minimum amount of yoga that you can do in a day just to keep your body moving? So I would recommend 1 forward fold, 1 twist, and 1 back bend. And they can be any of those. There's lots of different postures, but we're going to do a sitting forward fold, a half spinal twist, and a back bend bridge pose lying on your back. So you may need a block, you may need a strap for this practice. So let's get straight to it. Sitting forward fold is the first pose. So stretch your legs out onto your mat, keep the backs of your knees soft. This is where you may need your break to perch your sitting bones on if you're very tight in the back of your body. So go ahead and do that to feel more comfortable. And then bring your sitting bones back and apart, just to give your hamstrings a little bit more length. And sit up as tall as you can. Inhale and reach your arms up. And then exhale and tip forwards. And I'm going to just say any amount, because you may feel really stuck in this position, particularly if you're a beginner. The back of the body, the hamstrings, the lower back, the length of the spine can feel very, very tight. And you have the option of a belt if you can't reach your feet. So that's absolutely fine. Let's use the belt anyway. And then as you breathe in, try to think more up. So really lift up through your spine. And then breathe out and soften through your inner groins. And if there's any folding forwards to be done, it's happening from your lower back and from your hips, not from your thoracic spine. So don't be in a hurry to fold forwards. You can even close your eyes and not really be aware of where your body is in space. Just keep breathing in and trying to lift the ribs up and away from your pelvis. And then breathing out and draw your shoulders down, pull on the belt, bring the chest forward through the gateway of your upper arm bones. Let's take one more deep breath in. Exhale. And then draw your belly in. Inhale all the way back up. First pose done. That's the forward fold. Let's come into the twist. Bend your right knee and then pop it to the outside of your left leg. And make sure that you're sitting on both of your sitting bones. Now we can bend this knee and bring it to the outside of the hip, but for the purposes of this practice and because it's a beginner sequence, we're going to leave that leg extended and make sure that we're grounding equally down through both of your sit bones. Right hand behind as you exhale. Inhale, reach your left arm up, and you have 2 options. You can either hook your knee with the crook of your elbow, or if it's comfortable, hook the elbow to the outside of the knee. Deep breath in, and then breathe out and turn your ribs, turn your shoulders, turn your gaze, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, lift the spine long, press up through the crown of your head, and then exhale and turn, pressing the elbow into the knee, or just pulling the forearm into the knee if you're in this variation. Breathe in, and then twist a little bit more as you exhale. Inhale, come to the front, and then exhale and extend your leg. Inhale, bring your left knee in, and then exhale and pop it to the outside of your right leg. Inhale, lift your spine up tall, and as you exhale, put your left hand behind your back. Inhale, right arm reaches up, lift the spine up as tall as you can, and then exhale and choose whichever bind you did on the other side so that you're equal. And take your awareness of both of your sitting bones equally grounded on the floor. Breathe in, pull up through the entire length of your spine, all the way to the crown, and then exhale and turn towards your left. Inhale, Exhale, see if you can turn gently a little bit more. Keep your right leg active. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale, drawing the belly in, turning the rib cage. Inhale to the center, and then exhale and extend your left leg. Let's come down onto our back. So feet down, roll your spine all the way down. We're coming into bridge pose. It's our back bend. You definitely don't want anything behind your head, so just keep the back of the skull down on the floor, arms beside your body, heels quite close to your sitting bones. Reach your fingers down towards your heels. We breathe in, and then as you breathe out, roll your lower back down onto your mat, and then inhale and curl your spine up off the floor, and then exhale and press your upper arm bones and your outer shoulders down, and then inhale, lift up the pelvis. Press the thighs up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, draw your sitting bones together, belly to spine. Let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift the chest up towards the chin. Feel the whole of your back body engaged as you breathe in. And then breathe out and roll yourself slowly down. Upper spine, mid-spine, lower spine and pelvis. And then counterpose that back bend by hugging your knees in towards your chest. Rock yourself gently side to side a little bit. And roll over onto your side. And press up to seated. Cross your shins, come and sit comfortably. Let's finish by breathing in, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands down the center line of your body. Namaste.